Lego Castle Gold Getaway is considered the best Lego set from this theme, well, according to the poll I posted. And I have to agree. Let's open this set and find out why people would settle for a small package. There's more to personality than size, you know. The first perk about this set right off the bat is that it comes with 3 separate builds for only a $20 set at the time. We will take a look at the minifigures first and get into each build. The best aspects of the 2013 theme are the minifigure designs. Both the Lion Knights and Dragon Knights look phenomenal. 2013 was a time where we saw a substantial increase in the print quality of minifigures. These figures are evident of that. Our first minifigure is the Ballista Operator. He has a very clean torso and he has that classic angry face. And that torso piece is exactly why I mean that these prints are phenomenal. He carries a sword and shield, and again, he has that Chad Chisel face. It is so iconic, and I love it. Lastly, the Dragon Knight. I prefer the older Dragon Knights from the Kingdoms line, but this one will do. And again, that torso print is phenomenal looking. I'm not a fan of the helmet. I just prefer a classic looking helmet. These are kind of just ugly in my opinion. His headpiece looks like he sells Adderall to college kids. The first thing this set has you build is the Ballistic Wagon, and this is the best Ballistic Wagon build I have seen in a castle set. I love the color pattern of the blue and brown and the little gold specks on the flickfire missiles, and it's one of the rare times that the flickfire missiles are actually easy to use. The wagon has the ability to hold 2 extra missiles in the back, and the Ballistic Operator can easily clip on to the back where the handles are. Next, we have the Road Outpost, and it's quite and small, but you can fit the minifigure in there just a little fine. You kind of have to put him on the little edge right there for him to fit pretty well without being obstructed by the size of the wall. I do like some of the design features where you get a little clip on to put the axe there. You get some foliage with a 3-leaf plant and a little branch on the right side. And it comes with a tiny frog that you put on top of it. The back of the build is quite ugly, and that's why we face it forward so we don't see the back. Lastly, we have the main build, which is the Dragon Knight's Carriage. I love the color design. I love the red and black and the slight gray and brown accents. It looks phenomenal. It's a very sleek looking build. At the front of the carriage, we have our horse minifigure. It uses that updated at the time, where the hind legs can bend back and forth, and you have this nice looking red helmet for the horse. The hitch allows the horse to pull the carriage in any direction at once. It's very simple and easy to do. The seat for the Dragon Knight is very highly raised. He's pretty high up in there. It kind of looks a little awkward up front, I would say. I don't really like the exposed studs at the front. I wish that was kind of smoothed out. There's clips on the side of the build where you can put the weapon and the whip for the soldier. And then there's 2 additional clips that are holding a torch. Even though this carriage seamlessly has no play features, there is one where you can bust the lock. Now there's a little axle piece on the other side of this gate, which you push in and it pops out the chain, which allows you to open the gate and throw in a prisoner either for the Dragon Knight, or you can put the Crown Knight back there, or the Lion Knight back there. The back of the carriage holds the name of the set. Inside the chest, you will find 6 gold pieces and 3 jewels. Quite a big treasure, I would say myself. I would definitely want to intercept that if I were living back in the day. And there's a nice little window piece in the back for you to look out of. The opposite side, unfortunately, has some exposed pieces with an axle rod and the Technic pin. So if you want to display this, display with the lock side. There is a lot I love about this set. I love the fact that there's 3 builds for a $20 set. You get some great color schemes with that red and black. I love the blue and brown on that carriage. I love the inclusion of little row posts, even though it's a bit ugly, but it does offer some nice foliage and a little frog that you can put on top of it. All 3 minifigures are great. Ultimately, there's a lot of play value with this set. Because of the 3 builds, you get a very decent flickfire missile system and the chain that pops out. Now, there's only 2 cons with this set. Like I said, there's exposed parts on the one side of the carriage. And lastly, I think there should have been a 4th minifigure. My 2 suggestions for the minifigure would have been like a peasant as a prisoner, or we get an additional Dragon Knight to fight off the 2 Lions Knight included in the set. So I rate the best set from the worst theme a 9 out of 10. Comment down below if you own this set or you disagree that this is the best set. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe as I make sets pertaining to the castle theme and sometimes other things. Thank you guys. Have a great day.